My coworker is obsessed with sports. And so anytime she pops up on my Instagram feed or her stories, they're always about some sports story, whatever the sport is. Anyway, so I saw her post something recently and it was about Josh Allen getting married. Also, I had to just Google, who is Josh Allen? Is he a football person? ? And he is. Apparently he is a quarterback. And the man just got married. I think he's 29. I was also 29 when I got married. Okay, so that's all good. Anyway, so it was a picture of his now wife posting, or I don't know, whatever. She or SportsCenter posted some pictures of their wedding. And it was a quote, and she said, "Oh, just back from our honeymoon. We've been married a whole 13 days, and we'll be riding this high forever." I'm sorry. But I cannot stop laughing. God bless her sweet, beautiful, rich, newlywed heart. I mean, God bless. I truly hope they have a wonderful union, and congratulations to you both. Anyone who has been married for longer than 13 days is laughing hysterically. Bless her heart. I immediately screenshotted that, y'all, and sent it to one of my besties, and we just died. Anyway, I too was once young and naive. I mean, the funniest thing, one of my cousins, a few years older than me, when he got married, got back from his honeymoon, been married 2 weeks, he called his mom and was like, "Mom, I don't know what you're talking about. Marriage is so hard. Marriage is awesome." And she too just started laughing hysterically. Of course it's awesome. You've been on your honeymoon. You've been married for 2 days. It's beautiful and amazing. All you do when you're newly married, literally all you have to do is love each other and decide where you want to go eat. That's it. Day after day. Where do you want to go eat? And now let's love each other some more. All right, we'll go to work and then we'll decide where we want to eat and then we'll love each other some more. Like, it's so simple. Oh, and I am not making fun of her at all because we've all felt that way, newly married. I love newlyweds. Oh my gosh, they're so in love. Life is so good. It's so easy. It's just blissful. Oh, it's beautiful. And where will we eat tonight? The decisions are just endless. It's amazing. Not being snarky at all. Truly, I'm not. But hey, let's throw in a few kids, few years, few job losses, some cancer, some aging parents, and then talk to me about marriage. And I know, surprisingly, I have like this demographic. I don't know. It's like people my age who listen to my stuff and read my stuff, and then also like 75 plus. I don't know. A lot of like my parents' age mothers, they love listening to my podcast. So I know y'all are laughing at me. Those who have been married, 50 years versus my 14. So even in my small-ish amount of, marital bliss and years, y'all's is like 4 times as much. My parents have been married 52 years, and at every wedding I ever attended with them, like as a grown-up or high school, college, or older, when people were like saying their vows, my parents were so cute, holding hands in the pew and just like giggling with each other, going, "Don't do it, don't do it." And I always thought that was funny because they had a great union and a great marriage, and they're a great role model and have always been a good example of marital love for me. But yet, there they are, making jokes, because we all know marriage is hard. It's a commitment. It's not lighthearted all the time. It's not peaches and cream. It's not rainbows and butterflies and puppies and sunshine. It's just not all those things all the time. It is. It can be, especially in the beginning, and that's a gift. And then things get real, and then you're like, whoa, what did I vow to? Oh, I vowed for better and for worse. I can't even look at that guy. We have 2 kids under 2. If he breathes in my direction one more time, I'm leaving. For better and for worse. Don't worry, I stuck around. And then several years later, well, holy moly, we just entered into the worst financial season of our life. What's happening? What is happening? This is a financial woe, as in WHOAH. What is happening? Guess what? For rich and for poor. Spoiler alert, neither of us left. We're still here in it together. We clawed our way out of that one too. And then finally, y'all, the hardest one, in sickness and in health. When I was diagnosed with breast cancer, I started spiraling. I've never once doubted my husband's love or affection or fidelity to me, and my mind went bonkers. The devil preyed on my anxiety at that time. Like, will my husband leave? Will my husband up and go? Can he handle this? Can we handle this? Will I get too crazy? Will he leave? And I said this to my husband. I voiced this out loud, and he just looked at me and said, in sickness and in health. Vows became real to me in that moment. And I talk about this at length in one of my talks I gave on marriage. So if you want to hear the whole thing, hire me. But that's the beauty of sacramental, committed love. You're in it, no matter what you face. So congratulations if you are at the beginning of this beautiful start of a life together. And if you choose Mexican food over Italian tonight, like, that's awesome. That's great. Get a great marg. Top shelf. Just do the thing. Celebrate. And if you're in the mucky middle, the hard stuff, the season when you are meh, the season when the debt is high, the season when one of you or one of your parents or one of your kids is sick, just keep going. Your spouse loved you and made a choice to marry you and to love you and to adore you and to be faithful to you for the rest of your life. So make sure you're making that same choice over and over again, because that's what it is. It's not a feeling, it's a choice. Love is not a feeling. Every single day, it's a choice. I'm here. I'm choosing you again and again, despite our circumstance, despite what's happening, despite what's going on, despite challenges, despite trial. I'm here in good times and in bad. And if you're looking for a spouse, if you're not quite there, those are the character traits you look for. Someone who is committed, someone who is faithful, someone who you can look at and say, I don't know what's going to happen down the line, but I do know who I married. And I married a man of character. And I married a man who will always work hard. I married a man who will love his family and put us first no matter what. So if you're on that single journey, be very specific about what you want, who you're looking for, and God will provide that. And if you are married, look over at that spouse, look over at that gift that he or she is, and say thank you, Lord. Every day, thank you. All right, y'all. Peace out, homies. Have a great day. I love you.